let's get out to Ruben Galvan, find out where he is and what he's up to this morning. How you doing, Ruben?
Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, Mark and Des. We're here live in Oceanside, right next to the Oceanside Pier, hanging out with some karate kids. No, not these karate kids. Those karate kids. That's right. These kids are all part of the Champion Eyes martial arts. In fact, they just got back from a national competition. Armando is the martial arts instructor. Armando, how was it?
It was great. We ended up winning lots of first places. We brought around 50 to 60 students, and we brought 70 trophies to our school.
Oh, well, you know what? When I got out here, I was expecting like teenagers, but I didn't expect little munchkins like these. There's a little.
Those are the best ones.
They are. They have a lot of energy.
Yes, they do. We make sure we train them. We make them understand that this is something serious and it's not a game.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What do you teach them?
Well, what CMAC teaches in our school is the foundation. The kids need to understand what discipline means. You know, discipline is very important in their life. And whenever they're ready, when they understand what respect, discipline, focus, concentration, and when they really understand that, they're ready to move to the next step. The actual moves, kicks, punches, and forms.
And let's talk about the ages. From what age to what age?
Our youngest kid is 4 years old. We have a couple 3.5. And our oldest one, I'll say, 65 years old.
65 years old?
Uh-huh.
And so, look, they have a lot of confidence. That's one thing that I really noticed, that these kids, they were ready to go.
Yeah. If you notice, our school name is Champion Eyes Martial Arts Center. That's what we're teaching. We want to make sure they're focused the whole time, every time they train, when they go to school, when they're at home, when they do the homework. That's what they understand. That's how we make them understand.
All right. Hey, these guys are at it this morning. We're going to be taking a look at some other martial arts moves. These kids are going at it. If you want more information, you can call this number, 760-758-CMAC. Also, that's 2622. Send back to you guys in the station. These guys are great.
Oh, Ruben, thank you so much.
Thanks, Ruben.
Did you hear that? 50 to 60 students went and brought home 70 trophies.
70 trophies. I think they're good.
They are good.
I think I want them out in front of me.
Exactly.
If there's any trouble.
All right.
Meantime, Ruben Galvan is at the beach. What's going on?
Hey guys, we're here live in Oceanside, right next to the Oceanside Pier. And look, I'm hanging out with some karate kids. These youngsters just got back from a national championship, and it took place in San Diego this past weekend. And let me tell you, they brought home a lot of first place prizes. And Sandra, how you doing this morning?
Thank you.
Now, what are they learning right here?
Right now, we're going over basic hand pattern, and basically it's a foundation for the continuation of our moves.
Let's talk about the different belts. I see an orange belt, I see a yellow belt, and then I see a purple belt. What do they all, what do they all mean?
Okay, we start off with white belt. I don't know if Sensei explained that earlier. White belt is the very beginning. White belt, they basically learn self-defense, self-discipline. And then we move on to yellow, that's the next belt. Orange, they're still kind of beginner. Okay. And then purple is intermediate, along with green belt and blue belt, intermediate.
Oh, wow. You know, these kids are learning so much discipline, and not only that, a lot of confidence. They're aggressive and a little feisty out here. In fact, Armando, you are the karate instructor. What are these youngsters learning?
We're practicing kamas. It's a weapon that we teach in our system and our school. And it's one of the weapons they use to perform in tournaments.
Okay. And so obviously you're not promoting, you know, to go out and beat up on some other kid.
No, we're not. Of course, like I said before, the kids need to understand what discipline is. A lot of those kids were at this tournament this weekend, and thanks to Mossini's and sponsorship, a lot of those kids had the chance to go and perform.
Now, what about these youngsters over here with these red and white and black robes on?
Okay, that's a hakama pants. They use this to perform weapons, like the sword, for example. Right now, they're performing a kata form, but eventually they're going to do something
All right.
else. Yes.
Hey, guys, it's called Champion Eyes Martial Arts. If you want more information, you can call the number on your screen, 760-758-2622. Hey, these youngsters have more energy than me, Mark and Des. I'm telling you.
That's unusual to find.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Ruben.
See you in a while.
And check this out. I'm sorry, checking my audio. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, my audio's fine. Jeff has kind of confused me, my photographer. Anyway, Sal, let's talk about this. We're hanging out with you guys. You got back from a national competition this past weekend. It was great. You brought home a lot of first prize winners. Let's talk about this. You use these kind of weapons. They're called...
It's a kama.
It is?
Yes, it's a weapon that the Okinawas use pretty much for farming equipment. And in the old days, they pick up the farming equipment and they end up using it as a weapon to defend themselves.
To defend themselves.
Yeah.
All right, and I understand a lot of these youngsters are, what, 3.5? They start off at 3.5 on up?
3.5 years old, and they go a little bit older to 6, 7. And we got some 10-year-olds out here, some 15-year-olds. So we got a nice little range of kids from different ages performing at different levels.
All right, and Armando, let's talk to you. You are the instructor here. Now, let's go ahead. If people are really interested in maybe joining your group, what can they do? They can call you guys, right?
They can call me anytime at 760-758-2622 or go to your website, www.championize.com.
Have you noticed a lot more kids are becoming more involved in activity like this?
Yes, and actually there's a lot of people, many people think that age is a problem for them to start martial arts, but I don't think in our system, age, it doesn't really matter, okay? For example, we have Sensei Sandra Valenzuela. She's training with me for under, I'll say 5 years, maybe, and she's one of the top competitors in the United States.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. And I just want to make sure that for our viewers, it's Champion Eyes Martial Arts Center. Go ahead and call that number on your screen again. That's 760.
Yes, CMAC Champion Eyes Martial Arts Centers.
All right. Thank you so much. Hey, we're here live. Look, man, what's going on with her? Sandra's looking like she wants to kick some butt out here. I mean, what's up with her? Anyway, have a good morning. Send back to you guys at the station.
All right,
All right.
Ruben. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks, Ruben.
Bye-bye.